Hello, Raz here. Welcome back to a township tale. I will be giving you guys a guide on metals, alloys, and their respective ores. Because you don't just want copper weapons like these ones behind me. Or iron. You could want iron weapons, but these aren't the best. There are more weapons that are extremely powerful. And so I will be demonstrating that today. So, let's get started. First off, let's start with copper and how to get it. So, this is the ingot. And over here, where my ore table is, here we got copper ore. If you mine a node of ore, so if you go to the mines or the quarry, I will also post a video about the mines and the quarry later today, because you can't get all these metals without mining, of course. So, we got raw copper ore. If you mine some copper at the quarry or the mines, this is what will first come out. You need 3 of these. Put that in the smelter, right here. Put that in this beautiful smelter. And then, a copper ingot will come out. And then, we will have iron. And then, as you may have guessed, this is iron ore. When you mine a node of iron ore, this is what will come out once you break it open. Then, put 3 of them in the smelter. Ingot will come out. This, obviously, is gold. And this is gold ore. This is the more recognizable ore because it's sandstone. It's a unique color. And when you mine a node of gold ore, this will come out. As usual, put 3 in the smelter. Ingot will come out. You get the deal. You get the deal. And so, people might think this is ruby when they first start. At least that's what I thought when I first started playing the game. And this actually isn't. So this is called red iron. This is literally the 2 stats of copper and iron combined. So this is an alloy, a practice that has been done in real life for hundreds of years. So, what you need to do is you would put 1 of each, you'd put 1 of each in there, and then red iron should come out of the other side. So for 1 ingot of red iron, you need 1 copper ingot and 1 iron ingot into the smelter. These are the community boxes. If you're on a server that has a balanced economy, you will be able to find ore and ingots in these community boxes. My server is currently private, sadly, but I need to get some stuff sorted out before I make it public, and I can maybe meet some of you guys watching this video right now. And that would be amazing. I need to eat real quick. Yum, yum, yum. There we go. If you're wondering why I have all this blue particles and can run like the Flash, and teleport super far, these are commands. You can modify your stats to always be speedy or always have strength. I'm not sure when I'll make a video on that, but it will be coming regardless. And so, we have silver. This is quite deep in the mines, around layer 40. I believe this is around... These can commonly be found around layer 10 or 20. Copper can be found at any level, I guess. But silver... okay. And silver ore. I just knocked a few of the ores out of place, but no biggie. No biggie. And so... silver ore, silver ingot, you get the gist. Then, this is another alloy. We're going, these 3 and this one are all alloys. This is palladium. This is the most durable alloy in the game. So, what you'd want to do is grab one red iron that we made earlier, and then you would grab, I thought I have some ore in here, okay. So, you'd want to grab, okay, let me put these away. Don't ask why I have Tengen's cleavers again. I may or may not have robbed him. But, so, you need one red iron ingot and 4 silver ore. So, you'd open the hatch, and then throw these in, like so. And wait for 1 ingot of palladium to come out the other side. This is quite expensive because it requires another alloy to make it, but it is worthwhile. It is very much worthwhile. And then here we have electrum. This is mainly used for decoration, like buckles on backpacks, or buckles on pouches, or even lanterns. If you're on PC, you could use them for a flashlight. But I'm on quest right now. So, we have electrum. Horrible durability. The damage is okay, I guess. But, to make this, you will need 1 silver ingot and 1 gold ingot. So if you want to make a lot of it, it would take some effort. You'd need to go pretty deep into the mines. But, close the hatch. Then wait for the little meter to go up. And if a weapon blade is taking like way longer to smelt, you can pump this up and down. Do it from the side, it is way easier. And then, here we have electrum. A unique ore, but I sometimes use it. In fact, I did use it on a flashlight. I spawned one in. So, now we have the green stuff. People might think this is emeralds, but no, this is viridium. To make viridium, you need... Actually, no, I'm going to cover the... I should probably cover mithril before we talk about viridium. So, we have mithril right here. And then we have its respective ore. Put it to the light so you can see it. And there we go. And so you would need 1 gold ingot and 1 mithril ingot. So again, pretty expensive if you want to make it. I wouldn't make this for weapons, but I would make decorations out of it. It's pretty good. So put a gold and mithril ingot in the smelter. Then viridium will come out of the other side. Really good for looks and not too good for other purposes. But this is the most damaging and, unfortunately, along with it, most heaviest metal in the game. This is Valian. It's pretty hard to get, so don't expect to get this right away unless there's a generous moderator or admin who gives you some. Or you can trade for it, but we have Valian right here. And to make Valian, you need 2 pieces of mithril and 1 piece of silver. So if we go and open the hatch, put the silver in, and our mithril, close the hatch, there we go. Valian will come out of the other side. Oh no, I dropped it. Valium will then come out of the other side. A very good metal, but it is very heavy, so I recommend making short swords or knives, daggers, something like that if you really want to. But making a mace, making a mace like the one from the weapon showcase video, it's still here. Mace is still here and combat ready. If I made the connector out of palladium, that will actually increase the durability of these axe heads. And Valiant already does a ton of damage. The durability is alright, but you can make it even better by getting palladium for this connector, and then getting the Valiant for the axe heads. You will need 20 Valiant and 9 palladium for the stuff, and you can just find the handles in chests, or use wooden ones and make them. But works like an ordinary weapon. You can hit stuff and kill stuff with it. No, dude, it's a weapon. I'm stupid. I'm stupid sometimes. If you watch my videos, you will learn that. But that is pretty much all I have to show you guys today. I probably should show you this before I go. So if you find plates or any other parts in the wild, like a connector for the mace, or a guard for that short sword that we still have, or blade for a sickle, you can put them in this thing. So this silver, since they're silver, they might take a while, but what you'd want to do is continue pumping the bellows until they will come out there, and there will be ingots waiting for you. And usually half of what the material originally costed to make, half of that will come out when you smelt it. Since plates cost 3 ingots, you will get 1 or 2 if you smelt one. So, and then ingots would come out. So this is a way to get ingots without mining. But do I have my hammer? And we'll just make one for this video. This is a perfect time to show you what on earth these things are. So these are molds, and you will put that in the smelter, a little slot, and you can see the amount of ingots it costs right here, 5, and it shows you the thing that will come out. This is a hammerhead, a forging hammerhead, like Thor's hammer. It looks like the head of Thor's hammer, and it might take a while depending on what ingot you make it out of, but if you put the ingots in, then a hammerhead will come out if you have the hammerhead mold. Then you can make a handle in the carpenter shop with wood and 2 pieces of flint. I will cover that later, I promise you. Don't know when, but I promise. So you put that on like so, and then this is forged, darn it. We're kind of making this as we go here. I apologize for not being entirely prepared, but I might as well show you the basics of forging too. So you can get a curved knife mold. Dang it, bro, I can't do my trick. Alright, so you can get 2 copper or 2 Valiant or red iron. You can put it in the hatch, then a dagger blade will come out of the other side. Pretty cool. I'm not just saying that. I think that the mechanics of this game are really, really good. And I hope that you guys think that too, because this is a great game for only $10. And then you put it on here, depending on the material. So copper only takes 4 seconds to have those little sparkles coming out of it. But once it gets really hot, then you would pound it with the hammer. And you can see the blade is getting flatter as we hammer it. And do long and powerful swings. Once it has that blue shatter effect, You don't have to do this, but I like to. You can put it in, alright? This takes a while to load. These crates are supposed to be filled with water. And then you can... Man, what the heck? My bag is glitched. Alright, so it already cooled down. But if you want to, you can heat it up like this. And then lower it into the water. And it will cool down. And then I'll show you what it can do in just a second. So, back to the originally scheduled program. I'm just gonna take the... You can also make guards and pommels out of ingots. Just try and find a mold to see what weapon parts you can make. Mix and match them, and it will... And you can make pretty much whatever you want. So, let's say we put Tengen's broken cleaver right here. Then you'd clamp this down. I'm really short, so I have to kind of jump up to get it. But then you can get a hammer and chisel or 2 flint. I would personally use 2 flint because it's very resource friendly. So just hold. Alright, so hold the pointy side of the flint up to the pommel. Then hold the flat side of the flint to the other flat side and then pound it. And the pommel will come off. So that is how you dismantle weapons. And then you'll see this green line showing you that you can attach it now. Once that green line turns blue, let go. And the blade will be on there. Let's pretend this bottom part isn't here. And then you have a little dagger or a sword. So that is all I have to show you guys for today's video. I will try and upload more, but I have school, of course, and I need to deal with some things, so I hope you enjoyed, and promise me, you gotta promise me this, alright? You gotta promise me to have a safe and fantastic rest of your day, and rest of your weekend if you're in Arizona. Goodbye.